Hello, I'm here today with Val Bath, who runs the Global Business Culture Operations in the USA. And we're just going to have a little bit of a chat about some developments that she's observing in the USA. We've been through a fairly strange period in the last year or year and a half, Val, where many companies and their training operations have been impacted by COVID. And I just wondered if you'd like to talk to us about any developments you've seen in the USA, how companies have been coping with this strange period.
Absolutely. Yeah. In the US, most of our training has been conducted virtually now, as many of our global training programs. And, we've seen quite a bit of activity as far as the IT companies, which have historically been our clients that we've worked with, but there's an increasing number of other market segments that we've have noticed the need for cultural training in the US.
Yeah, we've seen a big increase in the number of inquiries that we've had from new and potential clients over the last year, which was a bit of a surprise to both of us, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that more and more companies at the moment are looking to develop levels of cultural fluency within their workforce?
Exactly. I really think it has to do with working virtually and not being there in that country and moving, and working abroad. People are working with each other in this virtual space, and it's difficult. They're seeing challenges and frustrations and things, deadlines not being met, miscommunications, not understanding each other. And it's a challenge. I mean, even domestically working across the virtual platforms is a challenge. And then putting that on the complexity of culture on top of that, you see even more of a challenge.
Yeah, and I know you mentioned IT, and we've done a lot of work over the last 10 years or so in the IT space in the USA. Mm-hmm. But what other sectors are you working with at the moment in the US?
Yeah, other than IT, we've seen, we have a recent client in financial services. It's actually a company, one of the largest global insurance companies. And so we've seen a few more in the financial sector, and then obviously IT and some consumer products as well that are globally based.
Just talk to me a little bit about the work that you've done for this insurance company then.
Yes. Well, they have a global team based in the US, Europe, and in Hong Kong. And they were experiencing some challenges working together, some tensions, and really wanted to understand how they can work more effectively together. And so we conducted several sessions for them.
Yeah, and I know that in Europe, what I've noticed is that a lot of clients are looking more and more to a blended solution. Mm-hmm. And I wondered if that's the case in the States as well.
It is. That's the approach that we've taken with many of our clients, including the insurance company. We use a STEP model, STEP. And the S is the blended piece. The S is self-awareness. So the self-assessment that we use is called the ICBI. And that's an assessment where you answer questions and it comes up with your cultural preferences. And you can compare those to other countries as well as your other team members globally and see where you have some gaps. And then the P is STEP. The T is training, the actual training that we deliver. And we typically have, for a virtual platform, 4 90-minute sessions. And then E of the STEP model is to embed the learning. And we have a tool called the Global Business Compass. And that allows our participants to go out online and learn about different countries and cultures and tips, and really embeds that learning after the training. So it's not just a one-time intervention, it's a journey of learning. And the P is progress. Again, the journey and learning more, and either conducting, and attending more trainings and learning and even measuring some of the progress that we're making with our cultural awareness and understanding and effectiveness. So
that's great. And the other thing that I just wanted to touch on with you was, obviously, we've had quite an exciting development recently at Global Business Culture, where we've opened a new office in India.
Mhm.
And I just wondered how you felt that might help some of your clients in the USA.
It has already. We've had a few clients who are either hiring employees in India or acquiring companies based in India. And the awareness of how to work effectively, how to lead, how to hire, how to recruit, all of these issues are coming up. And I'm happy to have an office based in India so that we can support our clients with these training and even HR needs.
Yeah, I think it allows us to deliver training both in the States, as we've always done, but it now also gives us the delivery option in India, doesn't it? So we can help the Indian teams as well.
Yes, for the Indian teams working with the US and vice versa. Yeah, US teams working with India. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's been really interesting, Val. Thanks very much, and looking forward to lots of new clients in the States going forward.
Yes, great.
Thank you.